Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today talking to Kalia. We sort of fled into a place with the sun. It's basically the engine of this place, and it's got trees and some giant mushrooms around here for reasons that are not known to us right now. But we sort of hid back here, and Kalia was talking to us about how she has come to terms with the thing, let's call it like that, with a capital T as well, that is inside her. So what are you trying to say? I'm gonna ask. That you're just going to let it run free?
No, I won't let it harm anyone ever again. But I'll accept that it's a part of me. You know, Saira, what good did all the self-loathing ever do? I've been dealt a tough hand, and with that thing and these urges inside of me, I'll never be like the others. I think that's the best, maybe the only way to deal with something like this. Accept it, as despicable as it may be, because it is part of who you are. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not deluding myself. Living with this thing will be something I have to wrestle with for the rest of my life. There will always be moments of weakness when it will try to get the best of me. But I will always resist. And I will do so without condemning myself every time it happens. And in the meantime, I will live. I will do all the things that I never allowed myself to do. Build friendships, go see the world, and go dancing. Even if the latter would be a rather amusing sight.
It would be a nice place for you to get a call back for something that she said before that she would like to do, although I don't remember her saying anything like that. Don't forget sneaking around skyships.
Yes, and that.
What about me? Am I part of your plans?
You are, if you want to be.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That really means a lot to me, Saira. You know, I'm not sure I could have... why am I still talking?
Oh, there you go. Oh! Well, the game just keeps on taking my clothes away, and hers as well. Good morning. There's no morning in here. We're in the sky. Were we even in the night? I don't know.
Hey, sorry I didn't wake you earlier. You seemed... exhausted.
Yeah, it's been ages since I last slept. I needed it. What is that slept? Are we talking about having sex? Because what? Or because that would make sense, but I think no. I guess this one also makes sense. I had good reason to be.
I guess so. I heard talking coming from upstairs, and I think it could be time to go back to the others. What do you say?
One more thing. How do you feel about all this? About us?
Good, I suppose. But truth be told, I'm also afraid. You know, to make a mistake. All of this, it's new to me, and it happened quickly. There you were, there were these feelings, and then this.
So this really is the first time you've been with someone? In a romantic sense?
The first time the other person felt the same way, yes. There was a girl once, when I was younger. A novice. Silva.
A novice? Does she keep her now too?
No. It hurts me to say it, but she lacked the discipline for it. She's an adjutant to a priestess now, and I don't even know if she's still in Enderal.
And she didn't reciprocate your feelings, I take it.
Well, let's put it this way. I'd be surprised if she even knew I existed. This was before that farmer told everyone about my connection to that village. I was very introverted back then and preferred to spend most of my time alone. So, I was just like I am nowadays. Still, these feelings I had for her, they made me afraid. They were just there all of a sudden, and they seemed so intense and unreasonable. I couldn't control them, and that drove me crazy.
And how do you feel about what's between us?
That's different. Between us, it was somehow slower. More like some sort of trust, some sort of affection, which grew with each passing day. Especially through the talks we had.
The 5 talks we had. Slow somehow doesn't sound half as good as sudden and intense.
I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but I'm glad it's this way. I think if I had felt the same towards you as I did towards Silva, I would have done one thing. Backed off. Meditated. Killed these feelings bit by bit so that they couldn't gain control over me. The fact that it wasn't like that, it's what made all this possible. You know, Saira, you were there for me. You accepted me despite everything you knew about me. And honestly, until the very end, I thought that there had to be some catch to it. Some logical reason for your affection. I just couldn't imagine you did it because... well, you know. Anyway, to be honest, for once in my life, I don't want to think about my feelings too much. I'm just happy. And that's it.
So what's the plan from here on out?
I don't know. Hopefully one that includes the two of us being together. First, we have to put an end to the cycle, find the Numinos, light the beacon, and then... I can't imagine that this Quarak will just set sail and go back to Nerim once we've destroyed his vision of a higher existence for mankind, which essentially means war.
I think
But
it means
let's be
death.
honest, Saira. We can't win. Not against Nerim.
Well, we can't run either. Maybe we'll find another way once we've stopped the high ones. We'll see.
Yes, we'll see. For now, I'd say that we should focus on getting rid of the high ones first. Do you want to go upstairs now? The others will be waiting for us.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Good. I'd recommend a little clothing first, though. I don't think the others would like this look as much as I do.
Oh, I'm sure they would. They're just not gonna get it. Is the game gonna equip me with my equipment? Because I would really appreciate that. Because I don't remember what it is. I think it's mostly bow stuff and sneak stuff. It wasn't me that put this on third-person camera, by the way. It happened on the... when my character got up.
Probably just haven't seen us yet. The clouds, that's it.
Oh, crap.
Or the city's deserted. Looks like it to me.
Nonsense.
Okay, so I'll interrupt you while you're saying nonsense over there because I want to go on rambles. You know I want to go on rambles. But more than the rambles, though, type... yeah, that's good. More than the rambles, we were not told that this was a city in the clouds. And the game acted as if we were. And I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, that's very good for sneaking. That's pretty good. Let's see. Bows do 7% more damage. Lockpicking is easier. Increases stamina. Increases health. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's for body. And then we have a circlet, which is for a helmet, but I'm pretty sure we're not using it for right now. We have some boots. We have... is this heavy? It is. Okay, these are not good. Although that one is, so I can drop it. Let's see. These are for my feet. So, bows. Traces of the North. That's the one. I think it's the same set. Probably it's the same set. The set of the North. And we have hands. Okay. Entropy. Hand wraps. I'll drop those. I don't know what they are here doing, but these don't weigh anything. Good. So these are probably the ones. Yep. Ash Warriors. I remember that one though. Not North. Bowman. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And then Ring. We have the Ring of the Evil Eye. And fire resistance and a few other things. And the Evil Eye is for bows doing more damage. And I think it's the best one we have for that. Even though there's other percentages that might hint at something better. We also have that thing. And then we have a backpack. Which I believe is that one. Selnus Wings. That one can also be applied. Right, I forgot about that. Weren't there 2 gloves that I could use as well, or is it a circlet? Did I equip my head? I did.
Now quiet. He needs to concentrate.
Now, if it isn't our missing friends. It's good to see people finding common ground, even in these times.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Magistra,
What?
No reason to be ashamed, Keeper. There was a time when I was young, too, believe it or not.
She doesn't do it anymore on account of being old.
We came across
That's
the
what she
first
means.
of these floating buildings
There's no
about
reason for her
3
not to do
hours
it.
ago.
She just doesn't.
The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet.
Well, not with the drums on the background or cannon fire. Also, Jaspar, what the heck are you doing? My god. What's Cormai's take on this? He must be bursting with excitement.
He was at first, yes. But he's grown more distant the closer we've gotten. Let's just hope for the best.
And this massive tower in the middle, that's where we're going to look for the Numinos, isn't it?
Correct, yes. The Nexus Tower. By Malphus, it's a pity we don't have the time to explore this place more thoroughly. Just imagine how much history is hidden in each one of these stones. It's incredible. Maybe we can come back here one day, once we've stopped the cleansing.
Yeah. The city doesn't look very lively. It's not supposed to be like this, is it?
No, not at all. But who knows? Maybe it's as the Starling says, and we'll be surprised.
How do you know if it's not or not? She just says no and it's not. I mean... Okay, what now?
Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Yeah, first of all, these people are immortal. I would imagine they don't go for walks on Sunday.
That must mean something, right?
He will find them. He will find them, and they will listen.
No, he's looking for... Let him go. He's not gonna fall or anything.
By the righteous path. That's
It's
not good
fine.
at all.
Why?
Come on, we have to follow him.
Oh my god, you come up with all these rules. It's not supposed to be like this. We have to follow them. Or him. Oh my god. I lost him already. Good job. Good job, you. What a bunch of... Okay, tower
The maps which led us
spawning in.
here
What?
have ended up in the hands of the Starlings. Ancient fathers or not, whoever was capable of creating something like this must also have known things. Let's just wait and see.
known things.
Father Uralai, Father Jotanax, Father Rajimon, he is here, and he has found you, just as your prophecy foretold. Now open the gates! Why don't you answer? Open the gates!
The intercom is broken.
Oh my. I sense drama.
I don't.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy. So let him inside. No. No, 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 no. This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Kurmai.
Yes,
What? They're talking to him?
yes. He is here.
Are they talking to him?
He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your
Yeah.
ancient fathers just left for someplace else.
Or are they behind this door?
Yes,
Who knows?
I'm
They could
sure
be.
they did.
This guy is
Look,
just
I am
unreliable.
sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything. Don't you agree?
I don't think he does.
The only question is how to get inside.
That's many questions.
Could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
This place must have a side entrance. Kermai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kermai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legium and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Let's do this, Kalia.
Poor man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along.
There you go.
Let's
Still.
just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure.
You have no reason
And I can't
to believe.
complain about the company. Come
I'm
on,
sure you
go
can't.
ahead. I'll be right behind you.
None of you have.
You found it. I can't believe it.
No, you can't. None of you has any reason to believe that they are dead. Seriously, like, honestly. I mean, they are clearly not all right, because the game has shown that it doesn't write dialogues like that when later on it turns out that they were wrong. We haven't seen characters be wrong in this game ever, so they are right. But they don't have a reason to know that. This is the city of immortals. I mean, sure, the banging on the wall, I mean... Now this would have been a much better way of introducing us. See, Kalia? If this plastic skeleton had been over there, we would have known. But we don't. I mean, we do. Now we do. There's Boone over here. I'm not sure I had Boone. Level 3 anyway. I don't even... Nope, I did not. I don't even know what he does. And Rhetoric book. Fleshless Lost One. We got Lost Ones now. That's more relevant. That wasn't a Starling. Wasn't even a Starling Lost One. That's what I need. They say you explore the west. This is the west. Why would they... My god. I'm a little bit lost. Okay. Let's explore the east, I guess. There's mushrooms. Or they could be just be sleeping, you know. Maybe they're sleeping. I don't know. There's many reasons why. You just come up unattended. Can you imagine? Every time I bang on somebody else's door who doesn't answer you, and you're like, "Oh no, they must be dead." Ah. And
Saira,
that's
over here.
Well, I saw it.
That looks like a side entrance to me. Maybe it leads to the main tower, too. Come, let us go get the others.
I was here first. Oh, let us go. Oh, that's a different thing then.
Good. That looks exactly like what we needed. Anything we should know about the interior, Kermai? Traps?
No.
Well then. Liam and Dalveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
12 hours? In this game? That's like 5 minutes. I don't know that she knows what she's doing. She doesn't play this much, the game. Enderal. Okay, very familiar. And this probably means things. That they have blue crystals. And I can't really think of what it might mean right now. I'm mostly just looking for treasure. Come on, Yella. Some things. This is all Starling stuff. The Ancient Nation. Did I ramble about Nation before? I suppose I have. I would have. Pedantic as I am. Ooh, got a dresser. What are we gonna find inside? Flawless emeralds. That's what I'm... also money. But the emerald is what really stood out. I hope we don't get attacked. Now look at that. Locking mechanisms. The same exact shape, at least, as the ones we have back home. The ones that I can lockpick. There we go. Get some book things. It's a hammer. Learning book of memory. That's pretty important. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. Some potions over there. I wouldn't mind it if they made sequences like this. Oh, you guys are both with me. Good for you. I wouldn't mind if they had made sequences like this, just not be lootable. Just be like, let's find out about this thing, this place. There we go. Why is the game so loud today? The game is super loud. It's weird because I didn't change anything. I'll take that. Be careful, there's a rat. Dang it.
Prepare yourself.
Very good at this. Also, that spell did nothing. That spell was the least effective spell ever. Okay, there's a gate over here, but it's broken. Let's keep moving. I mean, I imagine... yeah, we're going into here. This looks like the Oblivion dungeons, which I enjoy a lot. The Ethereal or Ethereal dungeons. I don't like the nature of the...
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Of course. He sees. That's very... all right, yes. These are directions. To the left is the Shorai, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters. He thinks the Shorai will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then left we go.
Okay. More rats? Can we please not crash against each other? That would be so lovely. I would love that so much. You guys don't even know. No rats up here. Probably getting into the better parts of town. Did you guys get stuck? Holy crap. Seriously though, the sound is tremendous in its effects maybe? No, I need effects high because that's the like water droplets and all that sort of stuff. But that in the background is just whoa. You might not be able to hear it if you're listening to this on a cell phone or something without headphones on or on small call speakers or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty loud. That resonance.
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
He's jumpy.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Okay. Search for Kurmai. Will do. Also, I saw that I was immediately... yep, that thing is going to attack me. But there's another one over here, so... both of them are going to attack me. Probably none of them. Let's go left. First, Let's see if we can find this jumping dude. Yeah, I heard somebody jump behind me. I figured it was just the AI doing weird things. Are we gonna get a puzzle? Please get me a puzzle. I like puzzles. Okay, what is this?
So?
What? Hi. Do you wanna help me? I got a puzzle over here. Cool puzzle.
Any luck?
No, but this lift looks like as if it has been recently used. I can tell because I'm magic. And also, I'm out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.